Hey, I'm Daniel, and in this video, we're going to take a look at how the shopping list and shopping carts work in the Cooklist app. So hopefully you already saw the video of how we put together a meal plan on the plan tab down here. And all the items that you add to your meal plan are then going to be synced over here to the shopping list. And Cooklist does a lot of subtle but really useful things when putting together your shopping list based on the items in your plan. As well as making it super easy to get all of the ingredients either delivered to your door or ordered for curbside pickup. So we're going to walk through basically how all those features work. Starting it with the shopping list, because the shopping list then powers the grocery store connections or the shopping carts up at the top. So all of the items that are on the plan, those recipes, are here in this horizontal scroll. And the little number in each corner is how many ingredients from that recipe are currently on the list. So you can see we have a total of 39 items. This recipe here, you can simply tap on it to then filter the list to show you the ingredients that are on the list from that recipe, as well as the ingredients that are not on your list from that recipe down at the bottom. And then it actually shows you which item in your pantry each one of those ingredients is added to. If you decide you don't want that recipe anymore, you can always just remove it. And then tapping the select the recipe again is going to deselect it and show you all of the items. You'll notice over here on the right that each item is totaled up in either pounds or ounces, fluid ounces, and that's because that's how items are typically sold in the grocery store. When you're buying a product, it's going to be sold by weight, even though the recipe itself may call for something like cups of flour or, let's see. So if you're wondering, like, okay, how do we need 1.1 pound of salsa verde? How does that happen? So here we go. You can tap on any item on your shopping list, and then it's going to show you up at the top the actual string that the recipe called for that ingredient. So here we can see it called for 2 cups of salsa verde. If you want to edit it, you can just tap any of the fields to change the name, the quantity, the units, and then save it. And Cooklist is automatically going to update. And what it's doing here is we're converting the units to a standard measurement. And we have to do this anyway so we can properly add the right amount to your shopping cart. So it's easy here. You know, cheese is a big one. If it's saying shredded cheese, we are going to just convert that for you. So sorry nerding out on unit conversions, but it is a pretty cool thing that Cooklist does. Going through here too, the other thing to note is, you know, each of these sections, Cooklist automatically organizes the ingredients and items on your list by category. So we have, you know, meat, seafood, dairy, condiments. This does work just like a regular shopping list too. So if you think, oh, I need to buy more eggs, you can just push the plus button in the corner and then type in the item. And it's designed to work really quickly, so you can really quickly, eggnog actually sounds good. I know it's not Christmas, but you can add items super fast, and that's the way that Cooklist is built for. You might have noticed the barcode scanner up in the corner. And so this lets you just scan any product barcode to add it directly to your shopping list, and that's going to add that exact product. Here's that pizza from the last video. The exact product you can add to your shopping list, and let's say I want to change it, and let's actually buy 2 of those pizzas. So the other thing is, if you see one of these little numbers next to one of the items in the gray, that means that so here, there's 3 recipes or 3 recipe ingredients that are calling for lemon. Similar for kale, it looks like there's going to be 2 recipe ingredients that are calling for that. And you can just tap on it again, and it's going to show you the breakdown of each recipe that calls for it and how much it's calling for. And another thing Cooklist is doing to help make it easier on you is if multiple recipes call for the same ingredient, it's just going to automatically total all of those up, combine them into one line item. So the one other thing to note before we head out and go to the grocery store here is this ingredients not on your list section. And so you can tap it to expand it and see that all of these ingredients you're going to need to cook the recipes that you want to cook that are on your plan and on your shopping list. But they're not currently up above on your list because you have them in your pantry, or you have a substitute, or you unchecked it when you were selecting to add the recipe to your plan. And so it is helpful to kind of review these, make sure maybe you saw that, those white onions, we actually finished those. You can also have that indicator. The green means that the item is a good expiration status, yellow, it's going to be in warning, and red means that item is probably expired. So again, you can also tap on it, go into the pantry and see like, yep, these are the onions. They're 8 months old. So we definitely don't have those anymore. Just push the green plus button there on the right corner, and that'll move that item up out of the section of not on your list to be on your shopping list. So again, this is kind of like your list, and then you have your inverse list of things you're not buying but you're going to need. Super helpful. So all these items are on the list. You can take this list, and a lot of people do this, and use Cooklist while you're at the grocery store. So the check circles on the left here, you can simply check them as you're going through and picking your stuff up at the store. And then what's great is down here at the bottom, once you've bought all of the items, there's this done shopping section. And what this is going to let you do is import those items from your shopping list over to your Cooklist pantry. So here, I checked 3 items. Let's just test it out. I can add 3 items to the pantry. It's going to bring up a list of any stores that you currently have connected, or that you've told Cooklist that you shop at. So if I wanted to, say I'm going to buy from Walmart, Cooklist shows that Walmart's connected, so that those purchases are automatically going to import from my Walmart account, and they're going to be the exact items I buy with the price information and everything. If you shop at somewhere like Trader Joe's, where Cooklist can't connect to yet, we will still import the purchases and the ingredients to your pantry. They'll just be the default products. So I'll show you how that works. I selected Trader Joe's, said those items are added to my pantry. You can also, up here now at the top of the shop tab, there's this little receipt icon. And so when you have stores connected, or if you're manually importing them from the shopping list from a store that doesn't connect, it's going to just give you that history of everything you're buying from all the stores you shop at. And for the stores that are connected directly, it brings in all the pricing information, exactly when you bought it, and then it's going to show you the breakdown in the receipt of what's currently in your pantry, what's in your pantry history, meaning that you've consumed it, or if there's any items that weren't imported to your pantry. And check out the pantry video if you want some more details into how the pantry and store connections work. But with the shopping list here, the big thing is all these items on the list are then automatically creating these shopping carts up at the top. And so my zip code is 75201, and these are the 3 stores that are nearby that Cooklist is able to or that I'm able to either get delivery from or do curbside pickup at. As you can see, we'll just add, or if we check an item, you'll see that these carts all recalculate. So basically, what Cooklist is doing is saying, okay, you no longer need whole wheat tortillas because you checked that item, you don't need to buy it anymore. So then it updates all the shopping carts and removes that item from them. And so this way you can really easily do a quick price comparison between stores, and it looks like one item is missing from each of the stores. You can either tap into the retailer to view all of the matches and the products there, or the one other cool thing is this compare shopping carts button just below the retailer card. And so what this is going to do is show you for all of the items on the list, it kind of creates this table here that you can see where chia seed is the second ingredient here, and then there's 3 different chia seed products with their price, and Cooklist is going to calculate and then show you the price per ounce. So if you're like nerding out on getting into the nitty-gritty details of price comparison and brand availability at each retailer, it's also just kind of cool to look at. This is a super interesting and really unique feature that you won't find anywhere else. But if you're in the, what we're trying to do here is to save time, right, and just make our lives easier. So you'll see that we have a free delivery partnership with Target, and so we can actually go into the Target cart, And there's a couple things that we can explain here too is, up at the top, you can actually change if you want to do your pickup from a different zip code, from a different store location. It's going to show you all of the store locations that are close to the current zip code that's entered. And then when you select one of them, it's then going to recalculate all of those items in your shopping cart so that it, based on what's available at that new grocery store that you selected. For Target, or just all the shopping carts in general, what we're looking at here, and something to note, it's kind of broken down into sections. So anything that's not available at the store is going to be up at the top. I guess eggnog is not available because it's not in season, so I'll have to just wait till Christmas. Uncertain is going to be things that Cooklist wasn't certain about making the match. So what do I mean by that? Well, I think we have, for each of these rows here in the shopping cart, basically at the top is the name of the product that it's matched to, and then just below that, where there's the little list icon, is the name of the ingredient or the item that's on your shopping list. And so, going through these, for this one, for instance, it's calling for vegetable stock, which is what's on our shopping list, and then it's matched to vegetable broth. So in that case, that sounds like a good substitution. Here, it's calling, we have lemon on our shopping list, and it's matched to lemon juice. If you want to swap any of these out to see if there's a better match available, you can hit the green swap icon arrows over here on the right corner. And so here, I'm looking at all of the results available for lemon from Target. Doesn't look like they have lemons, which is unfortunate. So you can either decide to keep it, or you can push the delete icon to then take that product out of your shopping cart, and it won't be part of your order. Going down a little further, under uncertain is substituted, and basically as we're working down this list, Cooklist is getting more confident. So, this orange juice that I originally added, it looks like there's a different one. I can't really tell how this is different. Maybe one was pulp. They're both pulp free. Both look about the same size. This looks like a good substitute, so I'm going to keep that one. And then below that is matched. So these items, Cooklist is very confident that the item on your shopping list is now matched to a product that is a good match for that item at the grocery store. You really only have to swap these out if you care about doing like a brand preference change. Here, this yogurt is matched to mango yogurt. I'm going to swap that out and see if I can find a plain yogurt or something. Let's see. So here up at the top too, if you want to change how it's searching for a swap, you can just type in a new search. And then this is going to, in real time, live update and show you the real products, prices, and availability at this store that we're shopping at. So here we go. We've got some plain yogurt. The one other nice thing to note is when you're on this swap product screen, it actually shows you here, you'll need 11 ounces of eggs. So it's bringing in that data from the shopping list and helping you use that when you're making a product selection. When you're ready to check out, you just press Start Checkout. Cooklist is going to pull in all of the available either pickup or delivery times, and then you can complete your checkout experience right through the Cooklist app. Oh, we got no pickup times available here. Let's just switch over to Walmart and see if we can do a pickup there. Here we go. So, we're looking at tomorrow. Can schedule as early as 7 a.m. and then you can scroll over and select a time for any time throughout the week. Then you'll be on your review order screen. You'll enter in your contact details, any payment methods, and then you'll have your order summary, and then you can just place an order, and your groceries are now ordered and going to be ready for you at your selected time or delivered to your door with free delivery from Target. You'll see once you start an order or place an order, you can review it here in the shop tab, or contact us, if you have any questions or need to make a change of something. So I think that pretty much covers the whole shopping experience on Cooklist. From here, this basically starts the process over, right? We're going to go from shopping, and now we're going to start cooking, and we're going to follow the plan, cooking recipes all week. all the items that we purchase are going to import automatically to the Cooklist pantry, so we can keep track of what we have, and the whole grocery cycle just starts again and keeps going. So hope you guys found this helpful. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And yeah, thanks for watching.